Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's day 4 of upskilling myself, and today I just solved two questions because I had a lot of work to do. I had some internship work, I had to set up the pipeline for my upcoming project, and also I had to do some prerequisites for my project and stuff. So, yeah, today we just solved two questions, and from tomorrow we'll continue with the four questions. But I had some work today, so yeah, one day is fine. So, the first question was remove duplicates from a sorted array. It is a very easy question. So, what we're doing over here is we have to remove the duplicates, right? So if we are given an array like, okay, so if the array is this one, 2, 2 and 3, so we have to remove this one, so which means we have to shift 3 over here, and this will be ignored, so it will be 1, 2, 3, and it doesn't matter what comes here. So we have to do that. So what we're doing is we are initializing j as 1, and then we start the loop from I equals to 1 till I is less than the size of the array, and then increment I. So if we found such that the two numbers are equal, in this case this 2, then what we do is we replace this 2 over here. We replace this 2 over here. So we put the index of I into the index of j, and then we increment the j. So for the next time, I will be here and j will be here. So if suppose there is number 4, say so in this case 4 will be here, and this number will be skipped. So 4 will be here, so it will be like this 4, and this number would not matter. So pretty easy question. So this is the second question, which is the find peak element, and it is a medium level question, but it's pretty easy. So what we are given here is what is a peak element. So let's take an example. So let's take this example over here. So this is 1, 2, 3 and 1 again. So if you join these points over here, so this is a peak element, which means that the left side as well as the right side elements are less than the element that we owe, right? So in this case, as you can see, this is a peak element, even this is a peak element, so we can return any peak element, right? And for example, if we have a monotonic array like this one, which is increasing, then this would be the peak element, because we are considering that the right of it is always less than the number itself, right? So either we can do using the regular method, which uses two pointers to check and all that stuff, but it causes a lot of memory, and we don't want to do that. We want to do it in overflow. And the only algorithm that I can think of which can do it in overflow, it's binary search, right? So, but we have to modify the binary search in such a way that it does not always exclude the half part which you don't want. We want to include the part which may have the peak, right? So if you see in this array over here, in this monotonic one, if the mid is over here, then obviously we would like to choose this part over here, because if the element on the right is bigger, there is a high probability that our answer lies over here rather than here. So what we'll do is we'll modify the binary search in such a way that whichever side has the higher element than our selected element, we will choose that side to continue our binary search, right? So what we are doing over here is we are initializing as regular, then we initialize mid, and then if the number on the mid is greater than the number next to the mid, then we put end as mid. So in this case, if this is the mid and this number is greater than mid, we will set this as start, and end will be this one only, right? But in another case, if this is the case as said over here, then if this number is greater than this number over here, then end will be over here on the mid. So we are setting mid to end, else for this case over here, we will set start is equals to mid plus 1, and then in the same case we will return again for the next iteration. It will be s over here and e over here. The loop will be exited, and we will get this peak over here in our answer. So yeah, pretty easy. Then for the development part for the day 4, I did some GitHub advanced topics, then I did revision, then I created the prerequisites for the project, the CI/CD pipeline for the project, and also I had some internship work. So thank you guys for being with me, and stay tuned for day 5.